So let me tell you a list of the legislations that we will be introducing. Number 1, the conditions of homeless shelters. The lead sponsor is Representative Edgar Gonzalez. And what that will be is looking into the reality of what individuals who are homeless, what they actually face. And I just want to share with you the reason we did this is because we heard of a story of an individual, a mother, that left a homeless shelter because individuals within that shelter wanted to kidnap her son for other type of favors from her. So the Muslims are coming. Second, faith by plate. Halal foods in all state facilities. Yes, Ifanka's here. This legislation will make sure that all state facilities, hospitals, prisons, schools will have halal food options. But again, like the contributions bill, we'll have the option for all faith groups to be able to have what they need. Yay! Third, Commission on Healthcare in Illinois Prisons. I want to say that the value that we are really pushing in this session are people that have been forgotten. People that people believe don't need a second chance. We believe they do. And we believe that they need to be lifted in their most difficult moments. So we want to know, inside the prison system in Illinois, and we're well aware of it, what the conditions are. And we came across a lot of facts and a lot of reports, because we've been studying the issue for a long time, that there are individuals that are suffering in many ways from emotional abuse, physical, medical neglect, and lack of spiritual care. So we actually want to create a commission in Illinois with individuals who are experts in this area and community organizations to look at the conditions of healthcare in prisons. Insurance coverage for healthy foods for cancer patients. We are actually figuring out what the approach is for this specific bill, but I just want to make it very clear to you that if you're a cancer patient, you are already suffering and you already have medical bills. Just imagine if you can't get fresh food during chemo and radiation. So we want to make sure that insurance companies are either encouraged or there's a help from Medicaid that covers fresh food. And are there any physicians in the room here? Tell me I'm wrong that fresh food doesn't help in recovery. Not wrong. Nadia? Yes. Does anyone not have a Muslim physician in their life? Yeah, that's another question. That's another question. Lots of physicians. And I want to say thank you, Dilara, for pointing this out. This is how we work with our partners and allies and with legislators. We actually have 3 medical organizations: Islamic Medical Association of North America, Chicago Muslim Medical Association, and American Muslim Health Professionals that are partnering with us to provide expert testimony and really argue the fact that people need fresh food. And the last one is Faith Behind Bars, access to chaplaincy services. When you are alone and you need a second chance, you want to rebuild your life, we found research and data where Muslim inmates were not allowed to have imams come and visit them. We believe that access to pastoral spiritual care is a necessity for their growth, but not only that, just like every other bill, every faith group should have that access. And that's our 2022 legislative agenda.